Collectible Curators.
Welcome back, collectors. It's Keegan and Cam, your collectible curators here, with some beautiful new hero clicks.
We got some product.
New stuff. We've been waiting on this set for a little while. Things got delayed between COVID and boats going the wrong way down rivers. Whatever.
Mass hysteria.
Provinces just disappearing. Cats and dogs living in harmony. But Eternals is here.
Eternals.
I've seen the movie.
I have not.
So, I've also seen what the dials were spoiled for this last week.
I have not.
And Cam was not. So this will be maybe a little more fun and interesting, a little bit surprising.
I purposely tried to not see anything. I could have looked some stuff up, but I didn't because I haven't had a blind opening in a long time, and I just wanted to experience it again.
Went for a bit of a social experiment here. So what do we got on the box? The front there, we've got the figures looking. On the side, we've got kind of a cool cosmic-y silhouette-like of the actors. Same on the other side. Back, we got a little more of a little, what do you call that? Portrait? Yeah. Little,
yeah,
almost
nice
watercolor
art.
looking. Really nice art, actually. And weirdly enough, even the bottom's got the Eternals E. I'm not sure which direction you guys are seeing that at. One of those is right.
Yeah. It's coming to our local theater this week, so I'm going to probably go see it Friday. But it's kind of fun to open some clicks and then go see the movie, unlike what you did. So
yeah.
I
don't know how many of these figures. I know the Mighty Thor had 4 or 5 of the Eternals in that set. The other Eternals, I don't know if they've ever been clicked. I'm too new to the game to know that. I don't know very much comic-wise about any of the Eternals.
Me
neither. But they're cool. I liked the movie. It was pretty good.
I know in the preview there was a Superman joke in it, and I thought that was cool.
Yeah, really weird. And for
Icarus?
those of you that know the movie, that have seen the movie, and know that that's not even the only DC Comics reference in the movie, sorry, Mind blown. I didn't grab dice. I'm going to have to just share yours.
Yeah, we're going to share dice. I've got a pair of Sentry box dice here. And I'll start it out with a 6, nice in the middle.
If you're new to us, we're going to take one of these packs one at a time, based off our roll-off. Talk about the figure, talk about the card, maybe make a joke or two. I rolled a 4.
Woohoo!
My rolls are working just like they did in the tournament the other night. Not good. I've been having bad dice luck lately.
Alright. A gravity feed pack. It feels like forever. On the packs themselves, there's just that same logo on the front. Looks like we got Cersei and Icarus.
Yep.
Cersei and Icarus on the back, so cool stuff.
We'll just dump this out.
Open my first pack. And I'm rocking Sprite.
Ooh, very cool.
Very cool detail.
The rare version?
Yeah, rare to start. So, rare Sprite. Looks pretty sweet.
I believe there's 10 commons, or 12 commons, 10 rares, and 2 chases potentially in this set.
Oh, Sprice has got some Sprite. Levens across the dial, super senses across the dial, special damage power that is outwit, probability control, and shape change for 100 at full dial with 6 clicks or 2 clicks at 35. So 35 point prob and outwit with shape change. That is pretty good, actually.
Too bad that TK is only on the 100 point dial, because a 35 point cosmic TK would have been really cool.
Would have been very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Good start.
Right in the center here.
We haven't had gravity feeds in so long. I actually need some of these, for trading and stuff.
Mailing around.
The detail's great. I love the little flame thing she's got.
Being a little bigger. I got set number 1, Cersei. Pretty much the main character of the movie. Great story arc on her. I forget the actress's name. She did a phenomenal job. She's got Eternals, Deity, Mystical, and Past keywords. There's no Past on Sprite? That's bizarre.
No, Eternal, Celebrity, and Cosmic.
Interesting.
But she is Cosmic for 35 points.
Yes. Oh, weird. This Cersei does not, the common does not have the cosmic willpower, or cosmic... Cosmic entity is what it's called now.
That's awesome. Still, but 35 points for a cosmic character.
She's 50 points. She's got Barrier and a Perplex, but only to target opposing characters. When she uses it, the target can use Earthbound Neutralize until your next turn. That's cool. That's a neat way with how her powers work in the movie to kind of manipulate and turn other people's powers off without being outwit, but also a little more specific than outwit. That's cool. Happy. That's cool.
Happy.
Great detail on the cloaks and stuff too.
Yeah, they always really do a good job on these. All right, Ajax. Rare number common number 3 Ajax. This looks gorgeous. Look at it.
I love the costume they gave Ajax in the movie. Ajax.
Just and this itself is just hard to see on this little screen, but really really cool looking. 50 points, support, 10 attack down to a 9, bit of perplex at the end. Legend of the Past, that's a trait. Do I wonder if
Cersei had that. I think all the commons have one trait and the rares have a different trait, if I'm not mistaken.
Defense power, defend, invulnerability, willpower. Friendly characters with the eternal keyword can use Mastermind, but only to choose Ajax.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Okay. Not bad, but defend, keeping the defense up with Mastermind. Fun.
So far, the names of the abilities, I was hoping they'd make them a little more movie quotes, but the ability for Ajax, that at least is very cool.
And this is Salma Hayek?
That's Salma Hayek.
That played this.
Wonderful actress. Also did great in the movie.
Kind of like a crush of mine over many years of movies.
Fair. Oh, speaking of crushes. Except I can't remember the actor's name now. Kumail Nanjiani? Yeah, I got it. Kinjo. I forget if I think they call him Kinjo in the movie.
He's ripped.
He's ripped now. Got absolutely jacked. There's not quite enough facial hair stubble on the figure compared to how he is in the movie.
But the figure, look at the line details.
But the line detail on his cloak looks super cool. I was hoping the abilities might have more reference to the whole Bollywood joke that they go in the movie, but yeah, not so much here. Plunge recklessly towards an irrational death. Okay, that does sound kind of like the character. Disciple the Blades, gives him Blades, Claws, Fangs. Free, you roll a d6, place it on his card, and then when he rolls for Blades, you may remove the die and put it into the roll. Cool, so a little bit of dice manipulation for his own Blades, Claws, Fangs damage.
Cool.
He's got the explosion coming out of his finger for his whole pew-pew attack. Very cool. I don't know why he's got blades if he's shooting lasers out of his hands, but 3 range, charge.
So it's a traded Blades?
It's a traded Blades.
Okay, because he doesn't have Blades. So that means he can have Blades Precision Strike.
And Close Combat Expert.
Yeah.
Which I guess the damage isn't going to help there, but yeah. Precision Blades could be real good. He starts with Exploit Blades, though.
That's good.
Yeah, 50 points for charge with Exploit Blades.
I'm liking the look of the dial so far. This is good.
So far, none of the commons have had the team ability, but the rares have.
Another rare.
Ooh.
How do you spell his name?
Druig.
Druig looks really cool too. He's got a lot of detail in his sculpt, and his cloak or whatever he's wearing. It's all red kind of lines going through it, so that looks really cool. Oh, interesting. He has improved targeting on hindering character bases and when adjacent.
Yeah, very sweet.
So that's really good.
Oh, that's cool with his mind control trait.
He's got 125 and 100 points. Top dial, target 3 characters, 12 attack, 3 damage with invincible. Pretty good. His so he's got the Gods Hidden Among Us trait, and then he's got Face Your Fears, Mind Control, and Sidestep. And Lord of Flames and Nightmares, Penetrating Sight Blast, make a range attack, free, make a range attack, but only to target characters that Druig hit this turn. Hit characters are dealt 1 penetrating damage instead of normal.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's
awesome.
Like Druid, but with a D, or with a G.
And then he ends a lot of his dial, or the last 3 clicks, with Perplex as well. So it seems like there's some Perplex hanging out near the end.
Perplex. A lot of shape changes well so far in some of these guys. Very cool. Kind of works with their whole...
He's also Cosmic as well.
So again, the rares got the Cosmic.
Probably all the rares are going to have the Cosmic.
Hey, we got the common version of Druig. I haven't pulled a rare yet. That's okay. We'll figure it out later. What does the Cosmic got? So the Cosmic version starts with Stealth, Precision Strike. He's got 6 range for only 2 targets. Special damage power. Power action, make a single range attack target. Make a range attack against a single target. Instead of normal damage, deal 1 penetrating damage to the hit character and all other characters within 3 squares of that character. So like a lower damage penetrating energy explosion. Very cool. He's also got a special mind control when he uses it. After resolutions, choose 1 to last till your next turn. All hit characters have a mobile, or hit characters can't attack. Very cool.
That's a good combo.
Shape change again at the end of the dial. Yeah, 50 points, 5 clicks. Yeah.
Very nice.
Ooh, spy on him too. That's cool.
Mine had Eternal, Cosmic, and Ruler. Okay, we got another rare.
Gilgamesh.
And Gilgamesh is all gold and dark greens and looking awesome.
You're gonna like Gilgamesh in the movie.
He looks really, really cool. Oh, interesting. Improved movement through blocking and hindering. Not so much.
Interesting. So did they make this set supposed to come out before they changed
I don't know.
the the hindering movement rule?
Well, there's perplexes in it. Because perplex is something that's not very common, right?
And shape change was technically benched too. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Traded close combat expert combat reflexes. Traded
With an 11 for 4?
Yeah.
Oh, Gilgamesh!
Holy cow. That's a punch. With first 2 clicks of invincible, and he's cosmic. That's a good.
Cool.
And then he gets Battle Fury near the end of his dial, so that's really good. Special damage or attack power Quake. When he uses it, after resolutions, choose 1. Give an adjacent or an action token to all hit character targets, or all hit character targets can use Earthbound Neutralize to your next turn. So he takes away powers, or he gives them all an action token.
Very cool. Or just hits them like a damn truck.
Yeah, like truck.
Gilgamesh do.
I'm interested. It sounds like the hulky kind of character.
He's kind of the hulky kind of character, yeah. But like in a super peaceful, gentle giant kind of way. He's hilarious. I love him. Love Gilgamesh. Oof. Hey, my first rare, and it's Fastos. Eternal Cosmic Scientist and Warrior.
And a really big package.
I was wondering, it felt like the card was on the wrong side of the package. But it's a longer square pack because he's got his invention beam thing coming out of his hand.
That looks so cool.
He's so sweet. I like Fastos. He's another cool character. 125 points. He's got a trait, the right tools for the job. At the beginning of the game, you may choose a Marvel team ability that is not uncopyable. Friendly characters with the Eternal keyword can use the chosen team ability this game. Wow, that could be really powerful.
It could be.
With how much shape change there is on here, giving them all Skrull could be sweet. I mean, Avengers Initiative also is huge, but even a few of them already ignore hindering for line of fire, so...
Yeah.
Or just movement. Or no, it was just Druid that did line of fire, yeah.
But choose anything.
Choose. And he's got a special damage power across the board. Outwit and Perplex. Very good to have both those. When he uses
do you mean Avengers or Superman team ability?
Avengers Initiative is the same. Avengers is just +1.
This is +1, yeah. Okay. I know. Yeah,
the silver A instead of the red and yellow A. Outwit. They had to make the same logo and name it slightly different.
Yeah.
It's got to be confusing. Outwit and Perplex. When Fastos uses Perplex to target a friendly character with the Eternal keyword, after resolutions, modify all adjacent friendly characters' attack +1 this turn. Very cool. So he could just make a whole cannon, buff up Gilgamesh, and then give everyone around him +1 attack on top of that. Oof.
Oh, that thing is cool looking.
That's a sweet dude. And he was so cute with his family too. What a good guy. I liked Fastos.
All right. Oh, I got the common Plastos.
Hey, sweet.
It's also in the same size case. Pretty much looks...
We haven't actually looked. Do they look different to the sculpt at all? Not
These
really.
don't.
Pretty much the same
I think
coloring.
paint and everything.
It might be a coincidence that the red druid, or the rare druid looks a little more vibrant on the red lines.
Maybe.
But not so much with the Fastos. They're pretty much identical.
Common Fastos, 75 points, charge with Quake, special attack or damage power, unique modifier. Other friendly characters with the eternal keyword within 4 squares modify damage +1.
Ooh.
Generate, and then a power action, generate a light or heavy object. Interesting.
Wow, that'd be good.
He has a trait, super strength. He has super strength.
Another one we got benched, yeah.
Yeah. Master of the Forge, super strength, free. KO an object that a friendly character is holding. If you do, choose one. Close combat expert, invulnerability, or range combat expert. That character can use the chosen power until your next turn. Interesting.
The flavor of that's really cool, with him being able to not spoil too much. Fastos' whole ability is that he's their inventor. He's the one that helped humanity learn to create fire and the wheel and evolve to technology. So the fact that he's like essentially giving his teammates, hey, that rock, now it's giving you invulnerability, or that, whatever, you're holding a fire hydrant, boom, range combat expert.
Interesting.
That's sweet. I like it. It's almost too bad that some of them are over 100 points, because it would be really cool to get a whole bunch of them. I mean, the commons you can do 50, so 6 of them on a team, but so many of them work well together with other Eternals. Ooh!
Look at that big boy.
We got...
What is that?
One of the werewolf deviants. This one, knowing how the deviants are in the movie, intrigues me that they called it werewolf and made it like this. But this is essentially...
It looks cool.
One of the villains. Very cool looking sculpt on him. Look at that. He's got Deviant, new keyword for this set only. Animal, Monster, and Past. The inspiration for Legends. Traded Stealth with a free action. Place Werewolf Deviant in a square of hindering terrain within 4 squares in line of fire. On his last 2 clicks, he's got Devour the Human Cattle, which is steal energy. When he KOs an opposing character, after resolutions, heal him equal to the damage it dealt. Very cool. And then in the middle of the dial, he's got Sheep's Clothing, which is shape change, succeeding on a 4 to 6. That's cool, considering the Deviants are kind of loosely based off the Skrull, but they've separated them in the MCU.
It looks cool. The
100
sculpt
points,
is phenomenal.
50, very cool. I do love that he's got very similar kind of lines on him, like the Eternals. But
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's really, really neat.
Unique art style for the whole movie. They just kind of kept everything like that.
Okay, I got the common Sprite this time. Okay, so common Sprite. 75 points. 10 charge with 11 Blade Claw's Fangs. 2 regular damage. On the damage, you got probability control. Once per turn, if all characters with this effect. Once per turn, for all characters with this effect, when she uses probability control during an opponent's turn, modify the target character's damage -1 this turn.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So even if they still roll into a hit, you've adjusted the outcome.
Just a Child is a trait, which is shape change when Sprite uses it. If there's another friendly character within the attacker's range and line of fire, increase her shape change roll +1.
Wow.
Nice.
That's cool. Good way to keep your Perplexer alive. Blades and Charge seem really weird to put on that character. In my
Yeah, it
opinion.
does.
But
From what little I know about this character, but
oh, we got our first double. It's the common Cersei. So it's not even worth going on the dial again, because we've already seen exactly her. Although I guess we didn't actually read the Legends of the Past trait, I don't think. So all the commons have a trait. When an opposing character would move adjacent, roll a d6. On a 5 or 6, that character can't move into any squares adjacent to Cersei this turn. So I think the trait's pretty much the DC Hypertime team ability.
yeah.
Very close to, if not exactly.
Which is pretty crazy that all these characters have that.
All the commons, at least, yeah.
Alright, so I got our second double. I got the common Ajax.
We'll just keep on moving then. Hey, I'll trade you Ajax for a Cersei.
There we go.
Boop. Hey, common Sprite. Wow, another double.
Another double.
Cool. Well, back to you.
All right. Okay.
Hey! We got Bakari.
Bakari. She looks pretty cool. Is she the speedster one?
She's the speedster. And I'm so happy that in the comics, Bakari's deaf, and they got an actual hearing impaired actress to play Bakari. A bunch of the cast learned basic sign language to communicate. Yeah, really cool. Really love what they did with that.
It's interesting. A lot of them have flying and a lot of them don't. Sprite has flying. Bakari has flying.
Bakari has flying?
Yeah.
But then also has improved movement, ignoring character bases?
Yeah.
Which I think flying gives you anyway. I wonder if we're going to get an errata on that. That seems like a typo. But it's on the dial, too, right? She's
Yeah.
got flight. Yep.
Charge, flurry, sidestep. When Bakari hits, immediately after the attack resolves, you may move up to 3 squares after each attack when using flurry.
Ooh.
So she could move 6 squares if she hits with both flurries.
Yeah. What's her printed movement to start?
And her printed movement to start is 11.
So charge 6, hit somebody, move 3, hit the second person, and then move 3 more.
And then sidestep.
And then sidestep.
That's kind of a neat way to have a speedster.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Similar to what we've seen with like Vulture Prime and Sky Tyrant, but on a common, a little less powerful,
But still, with the charge flurry, 11 attack and 3, you know, you could still pull off 6 damage on somebody.
And we get Superman himself. He's really shiny. Icarus. I'm noticing the commons don't have the cosmic keyword even, but the rares all do. Icarus, Eternal, Cosmic, and Warrior. I don't know if you can really tell, but there's a really cool shine.
Superman meets Cyclops.
Blue. Yeah. He's got a trait at 1 with Cosmic Energy. Free once per game if he was damaged by an attack since your last turn. Heal him 2 clicks. And when he attacks this turn, the target can't use defense powers.
What?
That's cool. Yeah, so he gets hit and he just comes back healed up and even madder. He's got a special attack power on the first 4 clicks with just colossal stamina. And when he hits after resolutions, choose to remove a token from him or heal him 1 click. Wow, for a 125 point rare, if you line it up right, he could just keep on coming.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
He's got leadership for the first bit, then he gets perplex and prob control. Yeah, he's cool. 125 or 100 points.
Free once per game if he was damaged by an attack.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, if that was every, because I'm like once per game. Because heal 2 clicks when he attacks his turn, he targets and can't use defense powers. Like, yeah, because he's with invincible, and then like, you'd have to hit him for like.
You have to hit him a ton.
A ton.
But I mean, it would.
Yeah, but that once per game is going to save
once
you.
per game is a whole lot less.
Pretty good too. All right, rare Bakari.
Have we got at least one of everybody now? I think so. No, we haven't seen Cersei or Athena yet.
So she's Cosmic 125, Speedster keyword Cosmic. Focus Cosmic Energy for speed, hypersonic speed, free. Modify Bakari's defense -3 until your next turn, and then modify both her speed and range +3.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And a defense power, invulnerability, defend, but only during range attacks. Cool.
Interesting, yeah. Just if you need to go a little bit farther, sacrifice your defense a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Ooh, rare Ajax? Do we have her yet?
No.
No. Right, we got 2 of the other Ajax. Eternal, Cosmic Ruler, and Scientist, 150 or 125. 12 attack with Pen Psych for 4.
150 though, wow.
That's a lot of clicks. Or a lot of points.
She's big tentpole though.
Big tentpole. 125 for the other, but then you lose the Pen Psych Blast and And the 4 damage, yeah. Y is leader of the Eternals is the trait leadership and perplex. When she uses it and succeeds, she can use perplex an additional time this turn. So might be worth it for to get her big. Just to keep her alive, get that double perplex going on somebody.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. And then close combat expert at the end of the dial.
With charge, which is always nice.
Yes. Yeah, running shot off the top was 7.
Ooh, okay, I got the common Icarus. Common Icarus. So, looks cool. At least I got Icarus. Alright, he's only rocking 5 clicks. But 11 attack, 3 damage with perplex. Got some prob at the end. Not as mind-blowing on that. Let's see what his... Oh, he has charge but do not have speed. Ooh. And with flying, so he can, carry someone all the way up with him. So that's not bad. And then... How do you say that?
That's a good question. Burgeoning?
Burgeoning Cosmic Mastery. Free. Once per game, remove all of his action tokens, and he has protected outwit into your next turn. That's kind of cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just need to get those tokens off of him for a last-ditch effort. I've got a common Bakari now, so we've seen her again.
Alright. 4 packs left.
We haven't seen Athena. We haven't seen a Chase.
And here's Rare Cersei.
Rare Cersei.
Do we have Rare Cersei?
I don't think so. We've just seen common Cersei.
Okay, so... And I have a common Cersei. Yeah, because we have the 2 common Cerseis. So, Rare Cersei. Beneficial transformation. Choose a standard friendly character with range and line of fire, then choose giant size, tiny size, or flying.
That's cool.
Or copyable team ability a character can use on the map. The chosen character can use the chosen effect until your next turn. So, same deal, 125 and 100, Cosmic. Yeah, nice deep dial. Looks pretty good. Some outwit to start, gets into some perplex and then shape change. So, oh, she has another attack power, incapacitate. It says, okay, fine, the bad guy is a tree. Incapacitate, when Cersei uses it, and after resolutions, you may generate up to 2 blocking terrain markers adjacent to the hit target. At the beginning of your next turn, remove the markers. Cool.
So we don't have the rare Kinjo yet, so we're going to be at least missing one from completing the whole set. Hopefully we got at least one Athena. Oh, never mind, there's the rare Kinjo. Bushido with Bollywood style. There's the Bollywood reference I was looking for. Is his trait Blades, Claws, Fangs, Precision Strike, and modify his defense +1 for each action token he has. Cool. He's also got a special movement power off the top 2 clicks that give him hypersonic speed. When he uses it, you may roll a d6. If you do during the hypersonic speed, instead of 1 attack, he makes a number of attacks equal to half the result using his printed combat values. So you can get up to 3 attacks during a hypersonic?
Wow.
That's weird, but I like it. He's got Steel Energy on 5 clicks in a row for out of his total.
And
7.
he's 100. He's lower points too.
He's 100.
For the rares.
Not high. I mean, only 17 defense, but if you got some action tokens on him, he's up to an 18 or 19 pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
6 range, so yeah, you could do some cool stuff with that Alpha Strike movement power.
Very cool.
Hypersonic seems like a weird choice, but I like it.
Alright. My last pack. It's a big one.
Hey, we got Athena.
Athena. Alright. Common Athena. Let's see. Arrows of cold energy, precision strike, but can be used with more than 1 target. When Athena hits, after resolutions, give all hit targets an action token. Modify their speed -2 until your next turn. 75 points. Got some perplex on the beginning. That was her damage or her attack power. Yeah. Pretty simple. She looks awesome though.
Yeah.
got those like energy blade things she has and stuff, and
I'm suddenly blanking.
Angelina Jolie.
Thank you. I was blanking on the name.
And let's see if you got a chase, because this is the last pack.
This one feels thinner than that, so it's at least probably not.
It's not a double of
another
her.
double Athena. So we didn't get the rare Athena, but we got everybody else. And the last of the pack, no chase.
No chase.
That's weird for a graph feed. I didn't leave one in there.
No?
Mind you, I don't think we actually have had the common Gilgamesh, so
No.
at least I have a Gilgamesh now. He's got 75 points, close combat experts, no special powers, but his trait gives him super strength when he's attack. If he's holding an object, he modifies his defense +2. If the attack misses after resolutions, KO the object. That's cool. He's just grabbing a big old rock to defend himself with.
Awesome.
Very cool. Well, weird that we didn't get a chase. Kind of a bummer. But,
Yeah, kind of a bummer. And not a rare of her.
And not a rare Athena. We'll have to see what comes up in the aftermarket, how much these things are going for.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Hope you guys have a chance to check the movie out if you haven't already. I believe it's up on Disney Plus early January, if anyone's just waiting that long. Highly recommend it. Going to open up some cool stuff for the future of the MCU.
Up next, we got Empire, which I'm very excited for. Everything in it that I've seen so far looks amazing. And it's got my boy Sentry coming, so I'm super excited.
Sentry will be sweet. We got some more Guardians of the Galaxy as well in that
Yeah,
set.
it's been a while for those.
Then after that, in the come of 2023, we get the Thor War of the Realms, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then hopefully eventually a DC set, something else. Nothing
Oh,
else.
the What If set becoming.
Oh, that's true. Disney Plus What If.
Disney Plus What If, but I'm very excited for that. And then someone will give us a hint that there's some DC coming our way, because that's what we're waiting for.
One day. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give us a like and a subscribe. And catch us next time. Keep on collecting, guys.
Collectible Curators.